be across the street in 5 minutes. Cycle of power on it.
What's up, Chuck?
Howdy.
All right, so what are we doing here today?
We are cleaning your battery connections on your Toyota because they are, as you can see, disgusting. And what happens is, because this is a different type of metal than this is, a corrosion builds up between the two of them and causes resistance, which makes it harder for your battery to charge itself and also start your car.
What's the magic solution to this problem?
There's two ways. One, there's the special tool that we're going to use. That's for cleaning batteries, and the other one is using Coca-Cola to clear off all of the corrosion off the end of the battery connection, because Coca-Cola will eat through anything. I don't know if you remember when you were a kid, did your teacher ever do the thing with the tooth in the Coke? No? So we used to, anybody had a loose tooth, we used to bring it to our class, give it to our teacher, and our teacher would put it in a container of Coca-Cola and leave it there for the semester. At the end of the semester, you'd pour the Coke out and there wouldn't be any tooth left. Galvanic, I believe, is corrosion. It's because of it's electrons flowing between two dissimilar metals, I believe. All right, so where's your Coke? Here we go. Set that in here. Set this somewhere in here.
Is there anything that we should be aware of in doing this?
Yeah, it's very dangerous to mess with a car battery and getting an electrical connection between the two things, because it'll cause an arc and can blow the battery up. And because we work by the ocean, salt can build up between the two connections, and it can cause cause the battery to drain all by itself.
What are some indicators that you may need to take a look at your battery?
Dirt. If the battery should always be clean. Like, take a look at this battery. Is a perfect example of a battery that really needs to be cleaned. Clean is it's probably the only thing in the engine compartment that needs to be kept shiny, so to speak. Okay, so there's that in there. So that'll just chew away on that, and then we'll take this guy here, which is my battery cleaner, and this guy here will knock off a little bit of the zinc, because this is zinc. These battery connections are zinc, and they it'll make it nice and clean, and your next contact that you have with it will be very spotless. I'm going to take a little silicone, and we're just going to clean it up with a little silicone, and that'll keep the moisture off of it, and I'll clean that one up secondary. When you fire your car up in the morning, if it like there's a lag, if you pull the thing, it's like whoa, and it feels like your engine's having a hard time turning over, it's usually because the battery's either low charged or you have a bad connection, or a lot of corrosion. Corrosion builds up in DC, direct current systems, quicker than any other system. So it's you've got two different types of electricity. You've got DC and AC. DC is direct current, AC is alternating current. All homes and residentials and businesses operate on AC, cars operate on a DC, but the DC current causes, with every bit of resistance, there's a considerable amount of power loss. So when you have a little resistance on your battery, you lose a considerable amount of energy across. There you go. So we'll come back in about half an hour and take a look.
Do we have like a whole family of them here?
Yeah, we had a couple babies and a mom and dad are inside, and they we put in strobe lights in the attic, and we put wolf or coyote urine in their nesting areas, and so they left the building, and when we figured out they were all gone, we closed all the holes in the building down. But it looks like that's a baby looking for its mom, so now I got to go inside and see if we can maybe let the mom out or trap it and bring it out. Not fun. All right, you ready? Okay, so now this has been in here for half an hour, and you can see that it's been bubbling away in here. And we'll pull out this guy here. Get your coffee cup back out. This is a precision tool. And as you can see, it is spotless. It cooked all the corrosion right off it. Got even got the nut cleaned. It's positive, and so the negative looks a little dirty, so we will go in there like this. And that'll clean that up. That goes on there. All right, so all the connections are clean and the battery's clean, so we'll probably starts right up and it'll charge better and run better. And that's that. Okay, Ducky. Now I'm gonna go figure out where Mom is.
Unit 7, this is the front desk, Unit 7.
This is Unit 7, go ahead.
Can you come to the front desk, Chuck?
Is it, let me see how I can ask this. I'm looking at a big raccoon on the roof of 1182 right now. Can it wait a minute?
We've had a missing 7-year-old for 30 minutes.
10-4, 1098. I'm on my way back right now.
You.